story I was going to talk about. Scoop, the Biden administration has been briefing dozens of TikTok stars about the war in Ukraine. Wait, she's a HasanAbi head, that person. She was briefed as well. Damn, they're out here briefing HasanAbi heads, but not HasanAbi. I see how it is, dude. I obtained audio of yesterday's big briefing, which shines a light on how the administration is promoting their messaging with content creators. What the fuck? Okay, well, I'm acting surprised, but I knew Taylor was working on the story last night. So, but it's an interesting story overall, but not surprising. Once again, I will be left thinking we should just have banned TikTok. On Thursday afternoon, 30 top TikTok stars gathered on a Zoom call to receive key information about the war unfolding in Ukraine. National security staffers and White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki briefed the influencers about the United States' strategic goals in the region and answered questions on distributing aid to Ukrainians, working with NATO, and how the United States would react to a Russian use of nuclear weapons. It's pretty funny because, like, listen, the American news broadcasters fall in line pretty fucking aggressively with whatever the State Department's wishes and interests are, with obviously key moments where they separate for like a brief window, right? But the internet is not like that. They can't control the flow of information on the internet in the same way that they can in mainstream media. So they're trying to do their best, but it's always a swing and a miss because there are hundreds of thousands of TikTok influencers, some of which, even if you're not an influencer, you can still pop off on TikTok with a fucking take that's fire. You know what I mean? Like, so there's no way to control that flow of information. You can try as best as you can by like having 30 TikTokers that you talk to and be like, listen, Sweaty, like, you know, listen, Sweaty, I'm telling you right now, like, you need to focus on this. You need to remember, like, NATO is great, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But ultimately, you can't control the flow of information. Some fucking dude is going to always do some shit like this.
Realize that these gays have no idea what's going on. So I'm like, how can I explain this to them in a way that they'll understand? So here it is. Ukraine is a submissive bottom. Russia is a dom top. They have been in a complicated relationship with each other for a long time, until Ukraine decided that she wanted to be a strong, independent woman, and she left Russia behind in 1991. Okay, that was 30 years ago. Since then, she is doing everything that she can to better herself and be independent, and is trying to join, and really wants to be a part of the plastics, right? So the plastic.
I'm going to be honest, like, when I see videos like this, sometimes I'm like, nuclear holocaust is not that bad. Like, we should literally close the Ukrainian airspace. We should. Like, I watch videos like this, and then I think to myself, we should unironically shut off, like, the Russian airspace in its entirety, so they will launch nukes and murder all of us. Myself first. I will kiss the nuke. I will kiss the tip of the mushroom cloud when it comes. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, like, no fly zone, aka yes, nuke zone. Let's do it. Fucking nuke me up, daddy.
Being NATO. Now, not anybody can just join the plastics. I mean, you can't just sit with us. You actually have to go through a lot, and all countries have to unanimously decide that they want to allow Ukraine to join NATO, which they have been trying to do, and I think they're actually supposed to join in 2024. But
no, that's not a dude. Jen Psaki's like, yes, sis, you're fucking slaying.
Russia knows what is happening. So they're like, bitch, you can't leave me and then go join this group and live out your life. Like, I want you back. So that is why the war started, right? So what's going on in the United States?
You're really covering TikTok shit just to avoid talking about the Balkans? Wait, what do you... Dude, get the fuck out of here. I will never talk about the Balkans. The same drone was also shot down in Crimea. It was also shot down in Crimea. A Russian drone crashed in my city last night. Hassan's private jet pilot. I will never talk about the Balkans. Okay, you stop it. You can't make me. I mean, you can try, but...
United States, and why is our gas prices so high? Well, the only thing that we can really do without actually stepping foot on Russian soil is to put sanctions against them, because we don't feel like they should be making profit and money off of us, while they're invading Ukraine. Now, that has led to the increase in gas prices. Now, we only get like 8% of our oil and natural gas from Russia, which doesn't seem like a lot, but 8 to
Scared of what your people did in the Balkans? Fuck no, dude. What do you mean? Dude, Balkans are Ottoman territory, brother. Make no mistake. Fucking Yugoslavia, Albania, Serbia. What the fuck do you mean, bro? It's all Ottoman. It's all the greater Ottoman Empire land. That's right. Oh, Vienna? You thought Vienna? Oh, you thought you did something, dude? Oh, you purged the fucking sick man of Europe at the gates of Vienna? Guess what, dude? Also Ottoman land. Let's go.
10 inches. It's a pretty good amount. So, yes.
What is he? He's the what? I've lost the plot. I've completely lost the plot.
We don't feel like they should be making profit and money off of us, you know, during
Ottoman nationalist surprise. Yeah, I am of course very serious when I say that. I am. Yeah.
while they're invading Ukraine. Now, that has led to the increase in gas prices. Now, we only get like 8% of our oil and natural gas from Russia, which doesn't seem like a lot, but 8 to 10 inches is a pretty good amount. So, yes, that is going to lead to the increase in gas prices by about 50%, 50 cents per gallon. You know, but I'm okay with that. Like, I'm over here chilling. I'm like, I'll pay a little bit more for gas. I'll pay a little bit more for my unlimited mimosas than have rockets blasting through our apartments and people dying in the middle of a world war. I mean,
it's like, look, the energy is like they want to be nice. Like I think their heart's in the right place. I always feel like their heart's in the right place in this situation. I can't believe I'm saying this, but like the execution is a little flawed. Okay,
let's think about that for a minute. Now, we're doing everything that we can to help them, but this complicated relationship is really between Russia and Ukraine. Like, other countries have sent military support and over into Ukraine.
Like, a lot of these people, you know, they come across like fucking clout goblins and shit. Yeah, sure. Dude, I'm Albanian and I look like the mini version of you. Yeah, I mean, not surprising. Do people actually watch guys like this to get their info on what's going on in the world? I mean, come on. He has a Triforce in the background. Oh, he's talking about me. Oh my God. I thought he was going to make fun of the guy in the car. And he's like, oh, he's making fun of me, dude. He's like, oh, I have a Triforce. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry that I have a fucking Triforce. Guess what, bitch? I also have a Hylian shield. Suck my dick. And a Master Sword you can't really see. Pretty funny though. That was a good own. I respect that. Anyway, but yeah, that's what's going on. TikTok, as the crisis in Ukraine has escalated, millions have turned to TikTok for information on what's happening there in real time. TikTok videos offered first glimpses of Russian invasion, and since the platform has been a primary outlet for spreading news to the masses abroad, Ukrainian citizens hiding at bomb shelters or fleeing their homes have shared their stories of the platform, while dangerous misinformation and Russian propaganda has also spread. The White House has been closely watching TikTok's rise as a dominant news source, leading to its decision to approach a select group of the platform's most influential names. They worked with Gen Z for Change, a nonprofit advocacy group, to help identify top content creators on the platform to orchestrate a briefing aimed at answering questions about the conflict and United States' role in it. Victoria Hammett, Deputy Executive Director of Gen Z for Change, contacted dozens with invitations via email and gathered potential questions for Biden administration. They were distributed. Khalil Green, 21, a creator with 534,000 followers on TikTok, said he wasn't surprised when an invitation arrived in his email inbox. People in my generation get all of our information from TikTok. The briefing was led by Matt Miller, a special advisor for communications of the White House National Security Council, and Jen Psaki, dropping a fucking Psaki bomb. 500,000 is nothing on TikTok. Yeah, Miskiv has 1 million fucking TikTok followers. That's crazy. Anyway. Jules Turpak, a Gen Z content creator who makes TikTok essays about, digital culture. After the call, several influencers said they felt more empowered to debunk misinformation and communicate effectively about the crisis. Biden has increasingly sought online creators to sell major policy initiatives. Yeah, they've been gangbusters too. They like famously the Biden initiatives have been fucking blowing up. You know what I mean? They've just been. I think it's really like some of these guys are great. I mean, I think it's Victoria, right? The one that has like done thirst traps about me as well. I mean, Jules is a friend of mine. Okay, Jules Suzdaltsev is a friend of mine. You know, like I know some of these people, right? And some of them are HasanAbi heads, you know, and they're great. I'm just saying that overall, it's a failure of an initiative to try and control the flow of information on tic tac.